are here in Edo State on the eve of another governorship election. For us in INEC, at the election management body, I want to assure political parties and candidates that we will continue to play our part according to the law and best practice as articulated in the clauses of the National Peace Accord that we are about to commit ourselves to.
Good day, my people. This message is for my Edo brothers and sisters. I wish you all well on your next governorship election coming on Saturday. But I see so many distractions. I see so many arguments. I see so many fights. The major problem is that we have not actually known where our problem is coming from, because our politicians are the smartest breed I've ever seen in the world. They always knows how to distract us. They always knows how to bring up a kind of distraction, and we focus on those distractions while they do whatever they want to do. I hear people complaining about the wreck of the election being related to one of the government officials. That is not actually supposed to be the right question right now. That is not supposed, because somebody is not supposed to repeat the same mistake twice. It's not by the person being the cousin or brother or sister or wife or husband or someone in government. It is not the right question. The right question is it the same electoral laws? What bothers you most at this point in time is the wreck. Then that means you are being distracted. Because if there are good electoral laws, no matter who, there are some certain things you cannot maneuver. What is my point? My point is that until our election laws certify, guarantees that from that polling unit, the result will be transmitted and computed. Transmitted, not just transmitted and computed directly on the IREV. And then the REC will announce the result from the IREV. Have you people forgotten that the rigging in our election starts from the polling unit? Now we are wiser. Now we are fighting better. Then the polling unit is no longer working so well. What do? They will distract you, upload nonsense. Sometimes they will say they will not upload. Then they will take it to unit, to ward centers. Then they will take it from the polling unit to ward. Then they will start to rewrite with paper. From the result from the polling unit, they will now start to write it down, compute it with hand. That is first major problem. It doesn't end there. From that word again, they will still take it to local government and start writing again for the second time. Those are the results that will be given to the REC, no matter how corrupt you think the REC is. But these are the results that he's going to work with, even if he wants to be sincere. Even if he wants to be open, these are the results he's going to use, because they've already confirmed that IREV result doesn't count. That's what the court told us. That doesn't count. We should be focused more on how those results transmitted from polling units should count on IREV. How are we going to be computing it? It pains me that up till now, nobody is talking about changing those electoral laws. Soon now it will be another election cycle, and we start running around changing laws other 2 months. Sometimes they will say there is no more time to implement the laws. You can imagine that. We leave the right questions and we are asking some kind of questions that are not so important. The most important question is this: are we still using the same electoral laws used in last general election on this one? That somebody has to transmit, or whether you transmit or you don't transmit, it doesn't count, it doesn't matter. And then you take it to the ward. Somebody else will now sit down there. You are no longer there, the voters are no longer there, just the agents. An agent that can be bought over. Then now they will start writing afresh the results. Then from there they will still take it to local government with less agent again. Then they will still write again with paper, with pen and paper again, and then take to the state capital. Can't you see where these riggings are coming from? All you are thinking about right now is how the REC is related to somebody or somebody. It doesn't make sense. As far as I'm concerned, it doesn't make sense to me. I have said it. I will only participate again in a year election if that my result is uploaded from that polling unit to IREV, and then IREV will automatically compute. Then the work of the REC will be to look at IREV's computation and say, from what I am seeing, so if you have other complaint, you go to court. My own is, once after the election, you compute and upload. If you upload, let IREV be able to compute on its own, be able to compute the result by itself, and then be bringing down the results. Then the work of the REC will be to just announce the result as he sees it on the IREV. Let there be no more ward collation again and the local government collation again. These are the places where all these nonsense are coming from. Then you can march up to the polling unit and fight for your vote. Fight for your right there. Then you see that this rigging will minimize. There is a situation we put somebody into, he will not be able to do anything. It is normal everywhere in the world. There is a way you boss someone to somewhere, he or she will not be able to do, and he or she will feel helpless to manipulate the process. These are the things we should be thinking about, and not how somebody is related to somebody. Thank you very much, and I hope that there will be free, fair, and peaceful election in Edo State come this Saturday. I hope and pray that it will not be business as usual as we've been seeing. God bless the people of Edo State. God bless Nigeria. But a lot still needs to be done. Don't be distracted. These politicians knows what they are doing. Don't be distracted.